Oh, there was a metamorphosis of sorts that happened up in Burbank not too long ago. Sorry, late video, folks. Things happened, but right here, we're going to go back to November 2nd of 2019. That was the Rick Baker Metamorphosis signing, and stay tuned, because we'll show you what we got signed, as well as Black Friday and Dollar Tree hauls. So here we go. Join us. Let's go. Oh, I think I see some kind of monster maker over here with a metamorphosis. Yeah. Got the poster signed at Monsterpalooza. Now we're here getting the book signed, and only one personal item. Would you want to show what the personal item is? Oh my God! By Hero Complex Gallery.
This guy in the room.
Oh man, that is going to be incredible. There he is, right there, Rick Baker, Monster Maker, one of the all-time greats. This is unbelievable. Oh man, we are about a little ways down the line. Rick Baker's still signing as they are getting closer to our number. There's the back of the line. Rick Baker still signing it.
But it's not the end.
It's not the end, no. Oh man. Oh man. The last time we were here at Dark Delicacies was for Masters of Horror. How ironic, but now we are here, of course, to meet Rick Baker, Monster Maker. We are almost here. Oh man, the book. Look at this. Metamorphosis Volumes 1 and 2, documenting his whole career. That's crazy. Uh-oh. We're almost here. I think almost there. Are we going to be motioned very soon by the great Dalhousen? Man.
Motion us. Motion us.
Man, look at all this cool merch we're surrounded by from They Live and everything. Of course, the Masters of Horror rack, which we showed earlier. And then you got all the DVDs here.
Halloween Horror Night movies. Mazes.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things.
I think that's a Cannibal Holocaust puzzle over there. Oh, man. Never know what's next. You got all the cool signed posters along the wall here. But we are almost there to the front. Oh, man. So now we are here. Oh man, this is so cool.
All the pictures on the left.
Yeah, pictures are amazing. This is just an amazing book set being signed by the one and only. Oh, here we go. We got well, so we're both right here for it.
Do you want to sign both of you or sign both?
Oh yeah, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind,
you got it written
that's
down.
so
Okay,
cool.
sure.
This is such an honor, man. I can't wait to just see like everything from the beginning, from Exorcist, and now it's like, my God.
Oh, it starts way before the Exorcist. I got stuff from
Listening and everything will be because we were at the Palooza panel, it was just fascinating hearing all the stories and everything that you were talking about with like making a mess in your room and everything. Oh man.
I started when I was pretty young. I mean, it's a weird hobby to have at that time.
The greatest hobby ever.
Yeah, it worked out for me, you know. Yeah, well, I'm going to start 3 months before.
3 months before.
Stuff, preparing pieces and all that stuff, and doing costumes and all that.
Uh-oh.
But, I mean, on Halloween, I worked a 20-hour day.
Oh my God.
But it makes up for it. I'm sure the people that come to your house are just so flabbergasted.
This?
These, but I don't think mine's so big. Do you want it to personalized again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's an amazing art piece.
I didn't think I would ever meet you, so I was just like, oh, this is just cool to have. But now that you're here, it's like, oh my God, I gotta have one signed.
Incredible.
Man, oh man.
Woo, man, oh man, indeed. You know it.
D-Man.
Oh,
Still
God.
right behind us signing some
Oh, he is, isn't he?
copies. Oh, look, the table's empty.
Oh, my God. Those things are really all sold out. Rick Baker. Oh, my God.
100 books sold. And there's 2 books in each back, so it's 200 books sold.
And the book's huge. And I guess we were being told people pre-ordered this book at Target. And Target didn't realize how heavy the books really were and canceled those pre-orders. So,
Well, according to someone too, they weren't really authorized to sell it.
oh, Trying to get away with stuff, huh?
Yes.
But,
It's fun. I asked him about makeup for...
That's right, all practical
If
effects.
you don't follow Rick Baker on Instagram, you gotta. He does elaborate makeup for Halloween for him and his family, so that's gotta be a lot of work. So
he said it took 30 hours to prepare for Halloween
and
in his
months
house.
to get the prosthetics and everything ready. The man's committed.
Oh, he's committed. And if anyone's in the LA area, I guess the weekend of November 8th to the 10th, they'll be at the Alamo Draft House for a screening event and signing Metamorphosis. So
Gremlins Tiki Party. They'll be showing Melting Man and then Gremlins afterwards.
Yeah, that's
Men in
right.
Black is that Saturday, but the party is only on Sunday at 5.
Ooh, she's on it. Rick Baker fans right here.
Monster Maker.
And then we got some amazing stuff signed. Not only just the book, poster. Oh man! And unfortunately, I guess the whole time we were in here, there was a car that flipped over on its side. Huh? Oh man! Unfortunate. This is why you don't speed in residential areas. I hope everyone's okay.
Wasn't very driven.
Oh no, it wasn't.
He's okay. Got him out.
The driver is okay. Luckily, everything seems to be all smooth, but it took us a while because, yeah, we want to head on out of here, but delayed because of it. Oh, there was the adventure. There was Rick Baker, Metamorphosis. Oh, my God. Look at how heavy this thing is.
I have a bad back.
Oh, bad back and all. She's strong as hell. 17 pounds. Oh, my God. This is the beautiful 2-volume edition. Rick Baker, Metamorphosis. Look at that. 1 and 2. And then here's the back of it right here. Shows great pictures of all his past science fiction work and everything. Oh.
Little bummed that this got ripped.
Ooh.
However.
Oh, man. I didn't even realize that.
I don't know how I found it. However, there is a picture inside.
Inside. So I think this probably
so
does come off. But we'll show them.
But it matches this.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Man, surprises galore. But now we'll show you what's inside this book. Look at this. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Spanning quite a long ways. From 1950 to present day, just about. Rick Baker. Unbelievable. As Amy opens up Volume 1. Oh, the design. The design. Oh, we got... There it is. To Chris and Amy from Rick Baker, Monster Maker. Unbelievable how big this book is. And there you go. Volume 1. 1950 to 1989. So when he was making masks in his garage as a kid, a teenager, to times of Exorcist, you got Harry and the Hendersons, Incredible Melting Man, King Kong, Gremlins 2. God, what else am I forgetting? Star Wars. How could I forget that?
Men in Black. The Ring.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Men in Black and The Ring. Coming, obviously, later on.
American Werewolf in London.
Oh, American Werewolf in London, which he got an Academy Award for the transformation effects. And well deserved. My God. Rick Baker. What a career, man. It's so cool how you get these 2 huge books of a lot of his legendary work. It's amazing. Pictures that he pulled from his own work out of his garage. That was just Volume 1, folks. Oh, look at that. From 1990 to 2019. That's so cool. Yes, he signed Volume 2. And I guess there was an issue with pre-orders on Amazon we heard for this book. So a lot of orders were canceled. So I don't know how long this is going to be in print. But there you go. Nutty Professor and everything. Of course, this also includes work, like you said earlier, on Ring. You got
Haunted
Mansion, Men in Black. Oh, my God.
Kong.
King Kong again? Wow.
I forgot he worked on this.
Unbelievable.
Wow, Wiss.
Oh, UBA.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
Oh, Planet of the Apes. Can't forget that.
Oh,
that is so fucking
The
cool.
Ring.
Wow. Back when Japanese horror movies being remade in America was a huge, huge trend. Wow. Just the work of this guy is just the stuff of legends. And he was on a podcast recently with Joe Rogan talking about the book and everything. Man.
And if the pictures inside weren't enough, we have even more pictures to pick from on the inside.
No kidding.
Of the books.
Oh.
It's like he, how do you pick? What do you go with,
right?
I definitely keep this as preserved, but...
Oh, man.
Pictures galore all over these books. Let's see, what do we got here?
Oh, howling good time there. Oh, is that the classic? Oh, man. This is just awesome.
Definitely going to be really fun to get into and look at.
And can you say picture definitely worth 1,000 words? Oh, wait, but that's not all. He also signed a personal item, which we luckily brought, and it was an important one from the fine folks at Hero Complex Gallery. Oh, he was signing one personal item as well, and courtesy of Hero Complex Gallery, there it is. Rick Baker, the Monster Maker, signed to Chris and Amy. What a beautiful piece of art by the one and only Vance Kelly, right?
Oh, yeah.
Man, got the Gremlins art piece signed. Now, this forever immortalized Rick Baker. Unbelievable. The stuff of legends. This is going to look so beautiful framed.
Yeah, Hellboy. Forgot to say.
Oh, that's right. Good old Hellboy. Good call on that one.
And then the red, you got even more
Look at
detail
the detail.
in here.
Oh my God.
It's like always finding something new.
And what did he say to you when you brought this to have him sign it? I haven't signed one of these things in a while or something, right?
Hasn't seen one of these in a while.
Oh, man. Just the detail. Vance Kelly, Hero Complex Gallery. Another knockout. Oh, man. Amy got me some cool birthday gifts just before the Thanksgiving holiday rush. So before we get to the Black Friday and Dollar Tree hunts. God. That's what happens when you go to a lot of haunts. Look at these amazing gifts. She got me starting off with this Blu-ray of Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. I've been curious about this one. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Love the Shout Factory release. The artwork is beautiful, but
pricey.
Well, no, for me personally, and I mean, I asked you before getting that one.
Yes, you did. And I was like,
I like the original artwork. That is really cool to see too. Sometimes
that is those creepy eyes right there. And Mick Garris directed this, so if we ever run into him, he's got to sign this bad boy. I can't wait to see Sleepwalkers. This looks entertaining. And then, one of the coolest mugs ever. Big coffee drinker. And I don't know how Amy found this right here. The Exorcist ceramic mug with a spinner, that's right. The Exorcist head spins. That's amazing. Oh, thank you so much for that. Coffee has now just gotten cooler to drink in the morning with the mug, so my God. I can't wait. Oh, some possession going on. Wanna play with me? Oh man, that's not what other cool mugs they have right here.
20 ounces, you gonna be set.
Woo! Might as well go and drink some coffee right now out of that. Oh, yeah. And then last but not least, Trivial Pursuit, the horror movie edition. 600 questions. Holy shit, imagine if you made a video answering all 600 questions.
You got a monster, gore, and disturbing. These are the genres.
Oh, man.
Psychological, paranormal, slasher, international.
Okay, so probably a little Italian, Japanese.
Not gonna do good on that, but that's how you learn is failing at trivia questions.
We're gonna have to probably play this when hanging out just before Fabio Frizzi in a couple weeks.
Come on, squad, let's get together.
Oh, we got
game night.
Gotta be ready. Oh man! But now let's get to the Black Friday hunt. God, I did it again. Get to the Black Friday hunt and the Dollar Tree hunt.
What's
Amy?
on your mind?
Oh, man. But all I can say is, Amy, thank you so much for these gifts. I love the hell out of you. Well, all right. That was Rick Baker signing back on November 2nd. Some really cool stuff. But now let's show you what happened, well, a few weeks later. That being, of course, Black Friday. You recognize these promo stickers? Yeah, there was some Black Friday deals. Let's start off with Us. God, what a horror movie this was. To start off, well, it didn't start off 2019, but 2019's been a strong year, and this was an early contender for one of our favorites this year. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep, definitely one of our top 5 favorite movies.
Oh, God, yeah. I think right now, I mean, here we are, December 2019. It's probably number 2 for me for 2019.
Over Midsommar?
Midsommar is number 1.
Oh, it is.
It's number 1. This would probably have to be number 2 so far. I mean, how many times do we want to watch this? Catch all the hints that we missed and everything. It's just, oh my God. Gotta love it. The tethers and... It's gonna be fun rewatching this again. Can't look at the number 11 the same anymore, right?
Love the music.
Oh, man. Soundtrack is beautiful. Jordan Peele knows how to pick the music, just like he did for Get Out. Us follows up with that. We'll see what's next from his creative mind. The next deal up. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Only $6 on Blu-ray, $5.96 essentially.
Sorry.
I love that. That was perfect. A lot of people didn't really care much for the human elements in this, but
Kaiju battles.
the kaiju battles is where this thing delivered, unlike the remake. And you got to set up the story, right? Somehow, some way, everything's got to fall into place, and so you got to kind of put up with things, kind of like in horror films. Oh, characters that make stupid decisions. They're so stupid. Well, if you didn't have that, you wouldn't have the big moments. Just like if you wouldn't have the human element in Godzilla, King of the Monsters, you wouldn't have the big monster battles set up, right?
Well, monsters can't talk, so you need
Yeah.
some puppet to do the talking. I mean, I love all the actors in it, in the other movies they've done, but it was hard to really connect with the characters or care about what was happening, but I cared about what was happening with Godzilla.
Oh, yeah. Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, Rodan. So much. This was a fun film. Hopefully Michael Dougherty appears and signs this. And Krampus and Trick or Treat, which I fucked up on and not bringing it Monsterpalooza 2019.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up. Up next, another movie that really divided people, the Child's Play remake. This was fun. This was fun. It was different from the original, which thankfully it was, because if it was going to be the same, then what the fuck is the point in remaking a movie? Ah, man. I like how it took the artificial intelligence doll angle, and it's like, hey, he wants to be friends with Andy. He thinks what he's doing is right, but he doesn't realize that it's all wrong, and chaos happens. Man, oh man, what did you think of this movie?
Same thing. I love they kept the essence of Chucky and what we love, added your awesome, gory, bloody moments. But again, changed the story, updated it for now. They did that with Jumanji, which I greatly appreciate, even though that was a sequel, not a remake.
Oh, that's true. Not too many people know that, I bet, too, huh?
But this was really good. It definitely surprised me.
Oh, man. This movie was fun. Hey, if they make another one, I'll check it out. We'll see what happens.
I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, and the marketing behind this was great, too. So Child's Play remake had to add that.
Released the same time as Toy Story 4.
That's right.
Oh,
man.
They weren't toying around with these promos, though.
Oh, they were not. And there's all kinds of dolls and toys in the month of June. Because we also have Annabelle Comes Home. This was another fun entry in the Conjuring universe.
We missed this one in theaters.
Yeah, that's true.
We were able to watch it before Palooza, where they were doing the panel, which we ended up missing because there's so little time and so much to do. But it was a very fun movie. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Right?
I think I liked it a lot more than the last couple Insidious movies.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that. Wasn't as good as Annabelle Creation, but it's still a solid entry. And hey, who would have thought an actress from this movie scared us in a haunt at Son of Monsterpalooza 2019? Told us to go play with her.
I think I liked it more than the first Annabelle.
Yeah, definitely.
But the first Annabelle, when it came out, I just remember that excitement, like, oh my god, our first spin-off to the Conjuring series, which I was already really enjoying. So the first Annabelle has that connection for me, which is why I like it. But as far as entertaining-wise, this was really entertaining.
This really was. And we'll see what Conjuring 3 has and what more we're going to get from the Conjuring universe. Annabelle Comes Home. And now here's a movie we saw earlier this year in theaters that kind of just snuck up on people. The Prodigy. It was only $3.96, and not only did it sneak up on people, it was one of those, okay, another possession movie, kid possession movie, but what really made this one stand out was just the stuff that the kid, when possessed, what he says in the movie. You just do not hear that in mainstream Hollywood horror these days because it's usually PG-13 or dumbed down. It just doesn't, really get you. But the things that come out of this guy's mouth, what the kid says in this movie, you're just like, oh my God, is he really saying that? It was pretty shocking, and this was a pretty intense movie as a result, and I liked it. I liked The Prodigy.
It was okay.
There's Amy's opinion. Oh, man. Prodigy, underrated gem. Loved it. Oh, speaking of underrated, The Commuter from 2018 starring Liam Neeson. I thought this ended up being pretty fun.
Very similar to a previous movie he released, Nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
But that was really good. I love those movies where they kind of keep you guessing. You're trying to figure out, who's good, who's bad. Is the main character good or bad or crazy?
That's a good call.
You don't know till the end. And as long as you're keeping my mind flowing while I'm watching a movie, I think that's, to me, a good sign.
That is. And I guess you could say for this character, mentally, things became a total train wreck for him. Oh, man.
It wasn't a complete carbon copy of a previous movie he's done, but it was very similar.
Yeah.
Still entertaining.
I don't know why. I mean, even though he's probably not on the same level, but Liam Neeson feels like almost like a modern-day Charles Bronson. He feels like he makes a lot of the movies that feel very similar with the character that he stars as, but a lot of them just continue to be fun. And at least the movies have been pretty good for the most part. So The Commuter, only $3.96. Why the hell not?
We have our favorite Conjuring couple making
Oh,
joining the scenes of this.
Yeah, Vera and Patrick Wilson are in this. That's right.
Yep.
That's craziness. Who would have thought? Just like how I believe Vera was also in Godzilla King of the Monsters.
She was.
Speaking of monsters, here's a lovable monster from Lika.
I like it a lot. Actually, we haven't seen this one yet.
We haven't.
Gotta complete the collection. Coraline is an absolute favorite.
There you go.
I really liked Paranorm and Box Trolls. Haven't seen Kubo yet, but it is in the collection. We're hopefully going to watch it soon.
And what I like about a lot of the Leica movies, they have a lot of nods to horror. Like you wouldn't expect it. Like Coraline, people dressed like people from Psychomania. And somebody refers to them as psycho nerds and just little things like that. I was like, man, people who make these must be horror fans deep down. And we got to see the process of stop motion animation at Comic-Con 2018 when it came to Leica movies.
It brought down a
it opened my eyes.
Yep. So if you get a chance, I believe their actual shop is in Oregon.
Oh, Oregonians, go to it.
Can go and check out and see. Hopefully I'm not wrong because I'm going to get shit for this.
No, I think you're right.
I believe it's in Oregon. It's really cool to see the museum and, how they do stop motion. And it was awesome. They brought it down to Comic-Con 2 years ago. I was kind of hoping they would bring it down again last year. But I think with the release of Missing Link, it made sense for them to do it a second year in a row.
Right. Hopefully 2020 Comic-Con for the free walkthroughs. We'll get Leica Studios back again.
Well, because these movies take so long, it is going to be a while before they come out. They're greatly spaced out because they work at one at a time. So much work goes into just one scene.
That's true.
So, before we know it, they'll be back out here again.
Hopefully. And can't wait. Can't wait to finish off these Leica movies because they're actually pretty good. I gotta say. Oh, and here's another DVD that we got. Crawl. Such a fun creature film. If you like creature features, you gotta get Crawl. Oh my god. This movie was fun. Alligators, hurricanes. Oh man, words can't even describe it. It was just a shit ton of fun. And you notice the plastic is missing. 3 months of free Shudder was the promotion on there, so delete one account, start a new one for 3 months for free. Had to do it. Oh man. Great job on Crawl. Love this movie.
Great gator film. Definitely up there with the other great gator films, Alligator, Rogue, and Lake Placid. So
highly agree. we'll see if there's going to be any more coming out of the minds of Alexander Aja and Sam Raimi. Gotta love Crawl.
So fun.
Yes.
So bloody.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Great story too. Very original. Oh, look at this.
Everything is awesome.
I'll tell you what, when I first saw the first Lego movie, I didn't know what I was getting into. God, that movie's deep. It's got some deep, meaning about humans and how they are with others and stuff, only portrayed by Lego characters. And I'll tell you what, Lego movie was really good. I'm curious about Lego, the second part, because, hey, I want to see where the story continues.
You haven't seen Batman yet either.
I haven't seen Lego Batman either. I forgot there's a spin-off of that. That's true.
Yeah, I got free movie screening tickets to see that on the radio.
Oh, what?
And it's one of those things, you got to get there early. And I just remember it pouring rain, and me and my family all huddled under umbrella to see Lego Batman.
Oh, that's awesome. Man, things came together that day, didn't they? As far as Legos did. But yeah, can't wait to check that out. And last but not least, I don't know if it's everyone's favorite snowman, but Jack Frost. I've never seen this family-friendly version, so you know more about this than I do.
I didn't know there was a horror version of this.
That's the one I know
but I was like, I like Jack Frost, and you're like, I like Jack Frost too. Not the same.
Oh, man. I'm curious about this. I'm very curious to see how this one goes. I mean, there's a lot of fun classic Christmas films out there, so I'm sure this is going to be another one.
A very good, heartfelt movie.
Oh, there you go.
Michael Keaton is amazing in everything he does. It's just really good. I don't want to give too much away, but it definitely is a tearjerker. But it's something watching with the family a lot. So when I brought it up to you,
yeah, I found it on an end cap for only $3.74. So might as well get it. Jack Frost. Oh yeah, family friendly snowman and the killer snowman. They're probably both really good. Once I see this,
corrupt me with the killer snowman,
and then you gotta corrupt me with this. So there you go. Now from Black Friday, let's show you what we got at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah, it's a Black Friday, and just before Black Friday, Dollar Tree had dollar movies. It was time for another dollar hunt, and it was funny. We went to not one but two different Dollar Trees. The first one didn't have too much, but Amy found this movie right here, Capote, which she said she's heard a lot of good things about, if I'm not mistaken.
The late, great Philip Seymour Hoffman. Figure
Looks
for
gnarly.
$1, gotta check it out. Not familiar with the story, but I mean, I heard he did a really great job in this movie.
I'm looking forward to that. It looks like a unique character study, to say the least. For $1, why not? And then we left the first Dollar Tree, went to the second one, didn't see much, and then we were about to leave, and then all of a sudden, Amy needed a silver bowl for cooking something.
Chocolate melting.
Chocolate melting, that's right. That's what it was, chocolate melting to cover some Oreos. Chocolate covered Oreos, oh man, hell yes. And as we went over there a couple aisles over, we found more Dollar Tree movies. She found this 4-pack right here. We got The Last House on the Left remake, that's solid.
I already own Strangers.
Strangers is solid.
The Eye was okay.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
But this was really interesting. I'd like to see the original. You gotta show me that. Never heard of this. But you figure for $1, I'm getting 4 movies for $1. I don't mind if I
might as well, right?
have a movie I already own.
Oh, man. There's that. And then here's another one. You knew about this one, A Lot Like Love. I'm not familiar with this one.
I am not either. I know... I can only tell you what the title is already going to tell you. So, I think they're like friends and with benefits or something. I don't know. I know there was a time where him and Mia Kunis both came out in 2 separate movies where it was like friends with benefits kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that was part of that.
And weren't they also both in that 70s show together?
Yeah, now they're married with a child.
Ironically.
Gotta get up on that, Celebrity 411.
Oh, like love. And then she found this for only $1 with a slip cover, too. Bangkok Dangerous. That's 2 discs. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty cool.
My dad loves all movies. It is hard for him to hate a movie, but he spoke very highly of this, and I believe you're
My dad liked this movie, too. Yeah, ironically, wow, both our dads were Nicolas Cage fans. That's crazy. Yeah, my dad, he spoke highly of this, and for only $1 with the slipcover, I'm down to watch that. I'm curious. And then the last one that you got at Dollar Tree here is...
Always wanted to see this.
This looks interesting.
I love this girl. She is now married to Kit Harington, a.k.a. Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
She
okay.
also played Ygritte, his love interest in Game of Thrones, where they met before they got married.
Trivia right there.
I've always wanted to see this. I remember seeing a trailer. It looked super cool.
This looks dark.
Actually, had been on Hulu for a while, so I added it to my list to watch. Still never got around to it. So I was really excited to find this for $1.
I'm curious. Oh, man. Honeymoon. We gotta watch that. I like that, how dark it looks. And then, as I was like looking through things for the Dollar Tree movies and everything, it was like, not finding much. First one we found, The Sacrament, directed by Ty West. This looks interesting. I heard good things about this back in the day when it was like, what, $12, $13. Now, only $1. Oops, sorry for the sunny glare there. Sunny days. Guess it shed some light on this movie in case anyone's curious, huh? But there we go, The Sacrament. We'll check that one out. And then, to add to that, 12 films for only $1, essentially. Monster movie mix. I have no idea what's in here, but it was only $1. They don't even tell you what titles are in this thing. I think it's from Mill Creek, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, not even Mill Creek. Huh. We'll see what happens with this. Hopefully there's a hidden gem or two in there. We'll see. We'll see. And then, I've never really collected Jean-Claude Van Damme movies in my life, because I was always a Schwarzenegger fan. I liked a little bit of Stallone, Bruce Willis, some Steven Seagal, Keanu Reeves. Never really got into Jean-Claude Van Damme as a kid. And then I found this 4-pack for $1, because, you know what? I've seen the original Street Fighter when I was in 3rd grade. I mean, come on, what kid wasn't playing Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo? We were all playing that, and so when the movie came out, I'll admit the movie was pretty shitty. I don't know if my opinion has changed of it, but we'll see. But then there was these other movies on here which I've heard good things. Sudden Death, which I guess is, from what I've been told by Alfonso and others, it's Die Hard in a hockey stadium. So I'm kind of curious about Sudden Death. Hard Target. This one sounds like it's really intense. I believe it's directed by John Woo, if I'm not mistaken. Woo! So I'm curious. And then we also have The Quest, which I think I heard is similar to Kickboxer? Yeah. Well, there you go. My first Jean-Claude Van Damme set. So we'll see how all these turn out. I'm curious. And then last but not least from the Dollar Tree, I found this Blaxploitation set right here, or as they call it, urban action cinema. Well, I've always known it by the subgenres Blaxploitation. I have the Black Gestapo and the Black Six on the double feature. Those are fun. But what really drew me to this set, Black Cobra 1, 2, and 3, starring the Hammer, Fred Williamson. Right there, the Hammer. Italian Blaxploitation films, they're supposed to be cheesy fun. I'm curious about. There's also another Fred Williamson movie in here I've always been curious about, Mean Johnny Burrows. Oh yeah, we got the Black Street Fighter in here. I mean, Blaxploitation films are fun. I can't wait to check out what's in this. And then right next door to the second Dollar Tree, we went to Big Lots. Well, my Russian horror movie collection seems to grow a little bit. I've got the Andrei Iskanov movies like Philosophy of a Knife, Visions of Suffering, Nails, and now, of course, V from Seven Films. Well, these are two other essential Russian horror films, Night Watch and Day Watch, double feature Blu-ray for $2.88. Can't wait. Oh, and then look what Amy had discovered too to add to the collection.
Before Haunt, we had the house October built.
Oh man, this looks cool. This looks badass. Look at that. Looks creepy.
Haven't seen 2 yet.
That's right, there's a part 2 as well.
My family didn't like 2, but they're also picky people, so hopefully I can find 2 down the way. There you go. And to quote somebody from RoboCop, well, I'd buy that for $1. Thanks for watching. Or $2.88. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next adventure in which we are going to be going to the beyond.